Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. I am Rafiqul Islam Khan, Senior Assistant Teacher, Rohitpur High School, Kiraniganj, Dhaka. Dear students, welcome to all in my online class. I hope you are all well by the grace of Almighty Allah. It is true that you are passing a long vacation because of coronavirus. Actually, it is a worldwide crisis. This crisis has hampered our normal life and activities. Actually, it is greatly hampered our teaching and learning activities. So dear students, now I am going back to my activity now. This class is for the students of 9 and 10. Our lesson item is completing sentence. You know that this item is included in question number 7 in your syllabus. So dear students, you should learn more about this item because sentence is a very important thing for writing something correctly. So dear students, in this situation you should learn how to complete a meaningful sentence. For this you need exercise more. So dear students, look at the board. I am going to introduce some sentences for you. I hope you will follow my lecture and try to complete the incomplete parts of the sentences. So dear students, look at the board again. It is long since. Next, it was long since. Next, many years have passed since. Number D, same sentences I am going to write. Many years passed since. Dear students, look at the sentences. What can you see? You can see a sign here. Since. But what are the differences among the sentences? We can see before since there is present simple. Here past simple. Here present perfect. Here past simple. So what to do you now? You should follow if it is present or past. Remember, if your sentence is present simple, you should complete the incomplete parts using a past simple. And if you see past simple having since, you should complete your incomplete part using past perfect. Such as I can use a sentence here. I meet him. In my second sentence I can use I had meet him. Dear students, follow the structure here. Present plus since plus past simple, past plus since plus past perfect. You can complete these sentences using past simple or past perfect. So clearly you can see it is long since I meet him. Here I have used past simple. In my second sentence I have used I had meet him because there is a past simple. So I have used past perfect. Look at the sentence number C and D. Many years have passed. Actually have passed. This is also a present tense. Actually it is present perfect tense. No fact here present perfect or present simple. You should use past simple. I can use same sentence here. I meet him. Here I can see many years past. That means it is a past simple. So I can use here I had meet him. Dear students, remember here we can say, here we can see many years have passed, many years passed. You can also see here a periodical time such as 10 years or 5 years. 5 years, 5 days, 1 year. This type of time can be mentioned here, no problem for you. Just you will complete your sentences according to structure present plus since plus past simple, past plus since plus past perfect. In this way you can complete this type of incomplete sentences. Dear students, you can use here any past simple or any past perfect tense. Like I have mentioned here, I meet him. You can use he left home. I saw him. He went abroad. In second sentence you can use here he had gone abroad. He had left home. This type of sentences you can use in this area. Do you understand, students? Students, now I want to show more examples for you. Number E, 1971 is the year, when. 10 a.m. is the time, when. 10 p.m. is the time, when. So dear students, you can see 3 sentences here using when with present simple. Remember, if you see any sentence with when that has a historical event, you must use a past simple. We became free. But if you see any habitual fact or regularity, you should use present to present. That means I will use here 10 a.m. is the time when I go to school. 10 p.m. is the time when I go to bed. So dear students, remember clearly, if you see historical event in present simple, you will use past simple in your incomplete area. And if you see present simple that is habitual fact or regularity, you will use present simple. So a structure will be historical event with present plus when plus past simple. Habitual fact or regularity with present plus when plus present simple. So I think it is not a difficult item for you, it is very easy. If you see any historical event, you will use past simple. You can use here any sentence you like best. Suppose we got our independence, we became independent, our liberation or took place. This type of sentence you can use here. In present situation, you can use I go to school, he goes to office, I go to park, I go to Dhaka. This type of sentences you can use here. So dear students, I think it is clear to you. My next sentences you can follow. Number H, I, J. It is high time, or it is time. It is high time or it is time. Actually, this is the same. It is high time to. It is high time for. So dear students, how can you complete these sentences? You can complete these sentences very easily if you follow the structure. It is high time. It is high time or it is time. You should use a past simple. Past simple. Dear students, look at the structure. It is high time. To complete the sentence, you should use past simples. So I can use here. It is high time we changed our life. Remember, you can use any sentence here having past simple. We changed our life. We changed our attitude. We gave up our bad habits. We gave up our bad habits. Dear students, I think it is clear to you that we have used here a past simple. We changed our life, or we gave up our bad habits, or any sentence you can use as you like best. Suppose it is high time I went to Cox's Bazar. It is high time we arranged a study tour. No factor here. If we use a past simple, our sentence will be correct. So dear students, I think it is clear to you. Next sentence, look, it is high time to. Actually here is a to. What should do you now? You should use only a verb first. It is high time to change our life. So what is the difference between two sentences? I have used a complete sentence, we changed our life, but here I have used after to only a verb, base form or verb, and appropriate words to complete the sentence. You can use any verb here. It is high time to read more, study more. It is high time, it is time, or it is high time. Both are same, no problem. To take care our health, to build our society. This type of sentence you can use. It is high time for. Next, Look at the question, look at the sentence number J. It is high time for. So dear students, if you see high time for, you should use a object. High time for us. Now you can use same sentence parts to change our life. It is high time for us to change our life, or it is high time for us to read more, to study more, to work hard. This type of sentences you can use here to complete your incomplete parts of the sentence. Okay, so dear students, so remember your structure. It is high time past simple. It is high time. It is high time to plus verb plus other words. And if you see, it is high time for, it is high time for, you should use object plus to plus verb plus other words. Other words related to the sentence you can use. Dear students, I hope now it is clear to you how to complete the incomplete sentence parts to make a meaningful sentence. In many cases, we can see this type of sentences may be complex sentence. If you follow the rules of complex sentence, you will be able to complete this item very easily. So dear students, practice more and more at home. You can follow any reference book to clear the item. In this situation, you should make a short note to follow it off and on. And if you practice more and more, you will be able to complete the incomplete sentences. So dear students, I wish you every success in life. May Allah bless you. Stay healthy, maintaining health rules. That's for today. Assalamu alaikum.